I'm sorry, guys. I've been muted this whole damn time. I did not even realize. You didn't say nothing about this. I muted myself while I was sitting in a Discord on my mic and completely forgot to unmute myself. Here I've been cursing out that guy the whole time and telling him that, he's what a dipshit he is. And, oh, where's this telling me I gotta go? Okay, we're going to... So we're ignoring their GPS. Because no way in hell am I driving to their location, so, this place. Sorry. I forgot I was talking to Daryl when he Clutch when he started streaming earlier today, and I dozed. And I said, "All right, let me know when you're streaming," so that because I was watching a YouTube stream, or not a YouTube show on YouTube, another stream on YouTube, and we want to have it in its background. So I muted my mic, and I dozed off while he was streaming. So I woke up and I'm like, oh shit, he's gone. Well, I guess I'll stream. And I'd forgotten I'd muted my mic when I dozed off. So here I've been talking the whole time about how, Grandpa's down bad. He got killed by a coyote last night while trying to de-stress after hunting. Later, Dalton. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a long day. As I said, I fell asleep while Clutch was streaming. He streamed a few hours, in like an hour or so of chess, and I dozed off while he was doing that. You dick, you saw me coming. You almost cut me off. Grandpa was out hunting with Teddy last night. Cougar got him. They saved him, but my stream died. After that, the stream crapped out on me, and we spent a couple more hours hunting. Kind of realized, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it can be satisfying to do the hunting thing, but it's more of a hang out with your buddies and do stuff. It's not a money maker because you spend way too much on ammo. It's $550 a box of ammo, and unless you're killing the big stuff consistently and every time, you're not really making enough money to make it a worthwhile job. It's something to do while doing something else, meaning it's something to do while panning. It's something to do while, gathering sap. It's something to do while, you're growing weed. It's not something to make money. It's a time waster. So I was standing outside of the hunting lodge waiting to turn in, waiting for the timer to run out so that we could turn in stuff for it to be the right time of day to see the hunting guy. And so I decided to de-stress, and Grandpa drank he has cranberry juice, so he drank his cranberry juices to lower his stress level. And a cougar came up and jumped him outside of the building. And I still think it's the biggest bullshit. They need to get rid of that freaking cougar that runs past there. So Grandpa got killed outside of the hunting lodge, mere civilians, by the cougar. So lost out on everything, and I was just kind of pissed and left. But Grandpa's down like $600. So, oh, thank you for subscribing, Jenkins. So, we're gonna do a couple of runs of trucking, get my up to level 2, see if the level 2 has been fixed by Frenchie. But to get out of debt, I'm gonna run this in and then get my get my $1,000 from the casino after I turn in my. And I want to drive past Redline because I want to see it like in game, what it looks like in game. I've seen it in some streams, but I have not driven past it. Last time I drove past it, it looked like a construction on a crappy hotel, and I want to see what they did. Just to, you know, check it out. Oh, this van. And the thing is there's cops on duty, so I can't just go barreling through town like I wanna. There are cops on duty. Ignore that. It's actually, I just hit the wrong key. Let me know if you like the music. If you want me to change it to something a little more. It's, you know, I try to do mood. Grandpa's, you know. Oh, don't you freaking. But I think I'm not gonna. Am I gonna turn here? Yeah, I'm gonna turn here. Because trying to go past the, I'll run over somebody trying to go past the garage. I'm going over to the construction site where you get the slaked lime from. Which is not, I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite location to go to. But at least it's not the other. Yeah. Fuck your asshole too. We're locked in the door.
I said I was a cloud collector. She said, that's good. A scintillating sky-born scribbler.
Just take him out.
She said, that's good. A fingertip delight detector. She said,
Swing wide and barely make it through the turn. Why did they want me to go under that? This thing does not make it underneath that underpass very well.
I said,
I might have been better off going to
I think I'm gonna be impressed by any of your silent, smiling, tough to quit, inscrutable of bandit shit.
scratch the roof of my trailer up.
She said, she wouldn't believe it.
But yeah, again, Grandpa's lost all of his money. Grandpa's lost his rifle again, all of his ammo. A good, like, $500-600 worth of stuff. So he is not a happy camper at the moment. And we're running this red, I don't care. What the crap and a half? That mixing truck needs to move.
We said, that's good.
Uh,
I bet the farm on Love's confections. We said,
I am not.
that's good. A leap of faith for sail each ocean. We said, that's good. La vida loca, adios. What do you say? We said, we wouldn't have it any other way. They said, okay. But don't be thinking we're gonna be impressed by any of your
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna deal with this.
techniques, so get used to it. Shit. We said,
Because
aim of it.
this guy.
But we did. Between that is. We cleaned away the flesh of fire, formed our hearts in soft desire, touched us we have never known as colors touch. I greened her into flesh.
This jackass is parked in the loading zone, an unloading zone. So we're gonna do something about that. We're just gonna give it a little love tap. Just to get it out of the way. Just a little love tap. Just a little love tap. Oh no, that was horrible. I did not mean to do that. That was 100% because I was just getting frustrated. I'm not that pissed off yet. See, I can properly do this. No, I did not want to get out of the car. God, fucking traffic, Breton. No, get off. It wouldn't release. It kept turning my lights on and off, but it wouldn't release the trailer. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Come on. You think you're tough? You think you're tough? Come on, you think you're tough? I hate construction workers. Truckers unions versus truck union versus truck union versus construction union. Teamsters versus construction. It's a green light. That's a green light. I see it. Oh, that's red. He's the one who ran it, not me. It was me. My God, I cannot be pulling up these red lights doing 70. Oh, no popo on. Okay, sweet. No cops, no cares. I was just talking, like, Grandpa was just giving shit to the guy in the thing. Come on, come kick my ass, come kick my ass. While I'd locked the doors on the forklift, so he couldn't actually pull me out. And I was just generally bitching about the fact that, yeah, Grandpa got killed by a cougar. Again, but this time nobody was on. I was like the only one on the server. And all I was doing was waiting for like it was like 8 a.m. in game. So I had to wait till 10 a.m. for the freaking bait shop or the hunting shop to open. And I was just bitching, about that, how that's bullshit. And, real hunting shops open at like 4 in the morning. Yay, I'm $406 up. Son of a bitch. This delivery will put me at $1,006. I can buy food. Now, I can't go in Redline Motors, but I can drive past it. But I can also replace my... Oh, I like it. Check it out. That's the new Redline. So I guess if when they start doing like, you pull in here. Yeah, you'd pull in there. I see. I like it. And they've got a couple of bays over here. Okay. Are they bays? Are they actual drive-in bays? Or is it just... No, they're not actual drive-in bays. They're just like glass panel walls. Like they call them, I call them glass panel. They're the thick, like mirror, like the we'd call them ghosted glass, or you know, it's glass. They're glass cubes instead of brick or cinder block. I was hoping to see how far I could push the gate. Yeah, we'll stop along the way and pick up a grilled cheese and... And I don't care what anybody says. There's no way you're doing felony speeding in these. Top speed is like 83, 84 miles an hour. Your comment about a silent stream. I'm like, wait, am I muted still? Is my mic not working? And that's actually kind of where I remembered that I muted my mic for Daryl. It was your comment about the silent stream. I'm like, wait, do I still have this freaking mic muted? Because I kind of forgot that I'd muted myself for Daryl. For his chess stream. And I'd fallen asleep before I really started, like, sitting in his. Hell, if you hadn't said anything, we might have gone a good, you know, hour into the stream before I realized I was muted. Hey, Teddy. Teddy! A cougar got Grandpa! Again. Fucking cougars. I was standing at the hunting lodge drinking to relieve stress, and the cougar jumped me while I was standing outside the door. And I couldn't get straight focused enough to actually fire the gun at it. Like, I couldn't bring the barrel up straight to shoot the damn thing. I'm glad we've all kind of decided that, you know, no, I died. I lost everything. I went down. Grandpa was down $600. We're 580 something. Oh no, I was down worse than that. I was down 800 and something because I had stuff in my van, so I sold what I had in the van, and yeah, it was horrible. Not horrible. It was bad. And I was just so frustrated. I just said, "Screw it, I'm going to bed." But yeah, no. The cougar jumped me as I was waiting for the hunting lodge to open. So, Grandpa really don't like the cougars. I think I just knocked that guy in the trap. Bad. He might be dead back there. Uh-oh. And I forgot to go and get food. Well, screw it. Nope, don't screw it, because you're at 50%. You need to get a sandwich. Yeah, there's only like 2 people in the server, me and somebody else. And they were nowhere near. Yeah, I'm standing outside the door, like just at the corner, waiting, like watching the sun come up over the ocean. And I said, I'm at like 25% stress. I should really have oh, god damn it. I should really have a couple of, no, I did not just buy 22 waters, good. I should really buy a couple of, I should not buy a couple. I should really drink a couple of cranberry juices. So I was drinking cranberry juice, watching the sun. Not enough money. How do I have enough? Minutes. I had $400. How do I not have enough money for? I got $1 left. Are you shitting me? 2 grilled cheese, 2 water just cost me $405. And they wonder why everybody's complaining about the food and water stuff. Oh, people are bitching left and right to the mayor today, by the way, about how much food's costing and how Bean Machine is closing. They're going to have to close their doors because they run at a negative every month and have been for months because their food doesn't last and it's too expensive for what you get. This freaking thing better not, not my stream, but my connection better not bottom out and game crash on me. You know, shit stomper ain't a bad word, right? You know. Well, Bean Machine is owned by, like, oh, I do know that Only Luke is back in the city. He was playing earlier today with and falling around the mayor again. I have $601. Yay! So Only Luke is back in the server, but not Chloe that I've seen. I did not see Chloe. So I don't know if Chloe's coming back. I know her and Elite had a falling out, and they broke up. So I'm not sure if she's just not coming in because of that. You know, I know she came in for a little bit, but No bozo. I fell asleep. Shut up. I had a stressful couple of days, alright? It's not like you haven't bailed, like, on a stream, like, halfway through it. You didn't even play chess. You said you were going to play chess for a couple of hours. I saw how long you played for. You barely played for 30 minutes. Asshole, move. I'm going to push you off the frickin' hill. Get ready. There you go. Have fun down there. I want to see what they do. Again, they give me, like, no gas. No freaking gas. I figured your arm probably bugged you for, you know, especially depending on where you got the tattoo. Did you get it on, like, the outside of your, like, the outside of the arm or the inside of the arm? You haven't posted pictures yet. You gotta post some pictures. You gotta show off the war wound, dude. I'm sure Teddy would love to see the tattoos. You know, chuck it in our, you know, Teddy, Marley, you, me thing. I bet you it is Teddy. And he just don't want to admit it. That's why we haven't seen photos. Wait, am I still in a Discord? Wait for him to jump into a Discord. Am I in the voice chat? I'm still in his voice chat, so he can come in here and give me the give me shit. Oh, he got on the outside. Yeah, so you're resting your arm to use your mouse and keyboard. So yeah, I can imagine that actually hurts. I'm only busting your chops about the streaming for. I fell asleep, man. I dozed off. I was watching Elite stream, and I don't even know how that ended. I woke up halfway through, like 30 minutes into another stream, and I'm like, wait, what? This is not what I was watching. And I said, oh shit, I fell asleep. I gotta run across the street and get $100 out. Clutch knows we love him. We only pick on him because we like him. Teddy and I are that generation where if we don't like you, we don't pick on you. Or the teasing we do is a lot more malicious. Like, you know, like people we like, we tend to tease and make fun of. Say stuff like, "Oh yeah, but you know, I bet you it is a girl, you know, whatever, you know." Is it Teddy and, you know, Daryl for, you know, forever, and, you know, bet you it's a girl's name. And it's my grandmother's name. It's, oh, what, you love your grandmother, huh? Oh, wow. Going real Southern American on that one, huh? You know.
Here's the thing. If I don't like you, I just call you a fucking cunt and say I don't like you.
Yeah, it's like Adonis is like, what? Yeah, like I know people in our stream like, why are you guys so mean
It's
to
like, hey,
Clutch?
I don't like you. You seem like a cunt, and then I left.
Well,
But no, you can't see my tattoo
yeah, why not?
because it's wrapped up in plastic in a fucking.
Do you have a
plastic
before? Do you have like
with a paper towel over it?
Do you have like a
No.
a photo of the
My mom
image?
does that. My
Uh,
mom does that.
do you have like a this is the design I want photo?
Nah,
Why not?
not anymore.
Oh, because
it's
yeah, he
done.
would have used it. Yeah, he would have used it, huh? If did he use transfer or did he freehand it?
He freehanded it. I gave
Oh.
him an image to go by, and then he just freehanded it.
Oh, hopefully it turns out nice.
Oh, it is. It was better than the image I gave him. It was great.
Oh, cool.
And it's got my grandma's name in the middle because I got two flowers. I got a rose for my grandma and a what is it? No, I can't remember what.
A
what the
tulip
other ones-
or what? Yeah, what color was
Nah,
it? What color is the
it's a
flower?
white flower. It's a white flower. Carnation.
Carnation. I was gonna say, is it a carnation?
Yeah, I got a carnation and a rose, and then the next tattoo which is 350, which I'm probably gonna get in about 2 weeks' time.
You gonna go that soon?
Yeah.
Are they overlapping, or are they just gonna be? Are they
Yeah,
next? Okay.
everything's connect. The next one is gonna connect my first one, and the second one
Okay.
by a fishing rod.
Well, I mean overlapping as in you're not tattooing one over the other, because sometimes
no.
yeah, some people when they
But no,
yeah,
but they're
yeah.
all connected.
Because then you have to
They're all-
wait. Yeah, I would suggest waiting till the first one's at least a month healed.
Oh, there's a little bit of overlapping,
Uh,
but
but yeah,
Shouldn't be
if
too
it's
bad.
minor, it's not gonna. It's just the the
it's for, like,
irritation issue.
3 lines.
Ooh, I get to beat the shit out. Oh no, he disappeared. I was gonna say I get to beat the shit out of a local again. Damn it.
Yeah, and this one's for the next one. The fishing rod is for my grandfather that I only knew for 6 years.
Well, that's nice. I
Yeah,
told
he
you what I
loves
wanted
fishing.
I told you what I wanted for mine. There's no way I can afford
Mario,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I can barely afford this tattoo. My mom paid for half of it for my birthday present.
Do you know when I'll get my tattoo? When I will get my tattoo when I sell over a thousand books. If I could sell over
kidney.
1,000 books, I would get it.
A kidney. To sell a kidney, mate, you only need one of them.
Can't sell my kidneys.
Alright, sell a testicle. You don't need those.
In America,
it's 73k.
yeah, but it's difficult in America to get them sold.
Yeah, you just 73k is 73k.
Yeah, that was
Sorry
the
to tell
local.
ya.
Yeah, in America, it's difficult to do that kind of thing, and I don't have the money to fly to a country that let me get away with it.
I'm pretty sure in America that's how. Last time I checked, it was 73k in America. You sell it, so. And I checked that about 3 years ago. So, oh, I nearly got killed by 3 days. Oh, no.
If I did anything, I would go to a spank bank.
Los Santos spank bank, we spank it, you bank it. Wait a minute, wait, hold on. That ain't right. Oh shit. Daryl's side business when he's not trucking.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna stack up the pallets and see.
Dilo said you can stack up to 2 of them. 3 won't fit in.
Make it fit.
No, they don't. It just won't take them. You can only do 2. He's tried.
Los Santos spank bank. You spank it, we bank it. There we go. That's right.
I still remember. Who did you say that to the first time? They're like, Wait,
I
what?
talked to you. I did it to you because Mike told me to say it to you, and I'm like, all right.
And you
And you're
reversed
like,
it by you said it backwards. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Don't worry about
And,
it.
and that was like right after you told me you were working the quarters. I'm like, oh, so that's why you got grabbed by the that crew. You pissed off a pimp.
Mhm.
That's when Grandpa started busting your chops about being a hooker.
Fucking.
You're supposed to check in with the local pimps before you start selling in their corner. On
I
their
only
corners.
just realized that a carnation looks like sheet metal.
Yeah, they kind of do.
I was looking at the tattoo. I was like, wait a minute, this looks like sheet metal. Yeah, it does too. It's pretty neat. Pretty mint. What is minimum wage in America?
Depends on the state you're in, but federal minimum
Your
wage
state.
is $7.25. In my state, I think it's
Bro.
$10.
What?
Yeah, federal minimum
Whoa,
wage
what?
is $7.25, and the cost
New
of
Zealand's-
living wage is $16. That's how much you.
Okay, so
That's
that's-
no. That's how much.
That's good.
That's how much you need to live in America. Is $16 an hour.
Is
That is
good or
not
is that
what.
bad?
That's not what you are paid in most states. Most
Is that good or
states.
bad?
That's good. I mean, $16 is what it should be. 7.15. I thought it was $7.25.
Bro, what the fuck? Ours is $22.70.
Yeah, believe me, you're not the only one that bitches about it. I've been complaining about it for decades. Yeah, the minimum wage you cannot live on. Minimum wage in America you cannot live on. Minimum wage, like there's not been a proper. We do not have a living wage. We have a minimum wage, and minimum wage means it's the minimum they have to give you, and the rest you end up being on federal like what we call food stamps and federal assistance.
Bro,
Even-
do we have food stamps in New Zealand? I don't
You
know.
probably have some kind of food assistance.
No, we just have the benefit. My mate's on the benefit.
Yeah,
Love the
benefits.
dude.
Yeah, the benefit. Yeah,
We
it's-
love the dude.
or the
the
dole. What's
picture
the? Is it?
itself's weird,
I
though.
believe it's UK is the dole.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they dole out money. That's where the dole comes from. That's the term, the dole. It's you dole out money to the poor.
Honestly, it's not burning. It's just very cold. And
I
it's
can,
stinging.
well, yeah, it's you. Okay, it is not natural to jab a needle into your arm thousands of
Listen.
times in a row in
Listen.
almost the
Listen.
exact same spot. It's a very unnatural process.
I'm not that smart, alright, when it comes to... Listen.
Wait, you remember? I remember when you got your one done last year, or not last year, earlier this past
Yeah.
year.
No.
The next day-
November the 27th.
I remember that.
Yeah, November 27th, 2020.
You could barely use your arm the next day.
I couldn't. I tried to play chess. It's like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to bed.
And then, yeah, he complained he couldn't jerk off.
Yeah, I remember that day. Like, I wasn't even joking about that.
I don't, guys. I am not kidding.
I joked
He
about
came
that. That was
into
a joke.
chat.
That
We were
was a
just
joke.
hanging. We were just hanging in this Discord. Me, Mikey, and a couple other people. We were just hanging. We were chatting, wondering if he was
This
going to
was a
log in
joke
that day.
Because I was bored.
Because his arm was hurting the day before. Everybody was like, "Do you think he's gonna stream today?" I said, "I don't really think so." He was complaining about his arm pretty bad, and then he went. And all we hear is pling. The noise the Discord makes. Like, I can't jerk off. My arm hurts so much.
That was a joke because I was bored. I was bored.
I bet you were.
Oh,
You
that
couldn't
was
jerk off.
Mate, you have two arms for a reason, mate.
I think that's what Mikey said. So you have two hands. You know that, right? You don't have to use the one hand. And I said, "Oh, come on, Mikey. You know when you're using the opposite hand, it doesn't feel quite right."
I beat my meat into a cup. That's a great line from the boys. Oh, like, bro, every time I think of the boys, that's the one line I think of.
But yeah, no, I would But yeah, in most states,
Like,
the
it's-
minimum wage is $7.25. That is
Weird,
not a
because-
living wage. Living wage for America is $16 an hour. That is what the minimum you need to be able to afford it, buy on your own food, shelter, and your electric, and some and be able to put some money aside, like $100 a month, if you know how to use your money properly. I don't know how to use my money properly because
Neither do I.
I'm on disability. I get $1,400 a month, and then I still end up going out and working and earning another $1,000. I'm effectively earning $20 an hour.
I'm earning $22 an hour. I'm living life,
Yeah, but what's your that's your minimum wage though?
bro.
What
That's
is
minimum wage.
What's your living wage?
Oh, fucking knows. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, because that's minimum wage is just the minimum you need to get by.
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
Technically. But
I
I'm
think
betting
our
you.
minimum wage.
What,
is-
like
our living wage
Adonis
is-
said, New Zealand has $22.70 per hour. New Zealand but then
what? $2.70?
$22.70.
Yeah, that's
$22.70.
our new wage. It went up. Went up
Yeah.
in April.
And my disability goes up again in December.
Bro, when I found out I was making $22.70, I didn't even ask my work if I was getting paid that, because they don't have to change it.
Yes, they do.
No. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, by law they do. Legally, they have to. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we're going to Opie's old house. Have you been to this location yet? Or you're not even watching me right now?
Oh no, I am. I'm just currently stacking up boxes
Oh.
with the forklift. My forklift skills are on point. Watch me fucking butcher this. If you hear me scream, you know what happened. Oh shit!
I don't even have
fuck.
I don't even have a radio that I can
Oh,
radio.
oh no!
Damn cougar
Oh,
ate me outside
yes.
the hunting
Yes.
lodge last night.
No. Yes. 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 Fuck yeah! I am the master at roadblocks. Oh no! Oh no! I've lost it! I fucked it! Oh no! Oh! Hell yeah!
But yeah, no, I woke up I'm like, why am I watching?
Ah.
Why am I watching Lauren's stream from 2 days ago? I'm like, oh shit, I fell asleep. I'm like, wait, is he still alive?
How do you know where OP's house is? That's kind of fucked, man. I'm
No,
really not
no,
gonna lie.
his old house. And I'm telling chat, I'm not, really.
That.
Yeah, V2, not yeah.
Oh, is that fucking biker place?
No. V2 is his old house that Gilo fucked up. he let Gilo come in. He come on crash. Yeah, you come crash at my place for a little while. He comes in the next day, and he's like his entire place is. He was so pissed when Gilo did that to his house. It's like holy shit. Oh, he's talked about a Gilo experiment again.
Oh Jesus.
With but there's no Gilo. Gilo, he was only in for a short while. He can't play as often as I guess Gilo had real world legal issues.
Oh no.
Where Gilo was incarcerated, if I understand.
Oh no.
I don't know for what, but yeah, the actual person Gilo, it was.
What? You didn't say that, man. I think that's a bit.
What? That's it. I think I heard that he had incarcerated. I mean, it could have been for anything. If he went out drinking and got into a bar fight, he could have been in jail for because he wasn't. It wasn't jail. It was just
It was Yale.
Yeah, it was just. County, or it wasn't anything. You wouldn't think it were federal pen or nothing. It wasn't anything for anything serious. I think it was just. Well, I mean, you go to jail something serious, but it wasn't like he was murdered somebody or something. Uh-oh, I unhooked by accident. I didn't want to
Fucking idiot.
But Gilo in the real, he is. That's how we all. He played his. Oh shit! I forgot that guy don't move.
The real gangster. I love it.
Gilo is for real. He has like that's why he played his Crim characters so well. He had
He was
actual
the real Crim.
yeah, he had actual real world. But I think he had something happen where he ended up incarcerated for a little while, so he didn't have access to a computer. And then, of course, when you come out, you don't have money for shit. I think Fuego was telling me about it because they talked because he was a mod for Gilo for a while. I used to follow Gilo on YouTube, but he's not on. I think his YouTube streams are down. I don't even see his YouTubes anymore. Does Gilo even have his YouTube anymore, guys? In chat, if anybody knows. Oh, I gotta detach the damn trailer.
No shame, bozo. Get good. Can't even reverse the trailer. Actually, I can't even reverse the trailer in real life, so get good.
I can. It's just at a certain point, I stop giving a shit. I can. My dad made us learn.
My dad taught me how to shoot a gun at fucking 4 years old. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah,
He's like, listen, you ain't allowed a toy gun, so yeah, shoot a real one. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, trust me. So, okay.
And now you're
when I figured out how to use a real gun, I was allowed toy guns.
Verb knows who I'm talking about. G-Lo. It's G dash, or is it G? It's G-L-O. It's kind of like D-Lo, but it's G-L-O.
I thought it was G-E-L-L-O.
Was it G-E-L-L-O?
Fuck knows, couldn't tell you. What I subscribe to him, believe.
I think he's. You might be right. I think his YouTuber was G-E-L-L-O, but his character name in Redline was G-Lo. And it's spelled like D-Lo.
Frederick.
He's not in
Where's
town.
my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay,
he's not in town at the moment.
Frederick! Oh, you asshole.
He's not in town at the moment. He's in my chat actually.
He's in your. Yeah, I know. I see that. That's why I asked the question.
I still loved earlier today when we were both watching the OP stream.
Bro, Pablo needs to learn to stop committing crime, or Officer Jonathan is gonna commit a felony.
Yeah, let me look.
Yeah, it was G-E-L-O. I don't know why the fuck I put 2 L's though. Fucking English.
Gilo.
Wait, how do you, which, oh fuck, oh god, I'm causing property damage in taxes, fuck. Oh, yes, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, no, yes. Menta.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing, I can't even find him.
Why are you at the grocery store, mister?
And why did I just move away from my own damn
It's
screen?
weird because one hand, the tattoo, the hand is very cold, but my other hand isn't. And it's kind of pissing me off. Because one of them's hot and one of them's fucking cold, and I like being cold, but I don't like being hot, but my hand's fucking hot.
Because you've damaged
One
the
hand's
nerves in
cold.
your arm.
It's fine. That's
You've
okay.
you've damaged the nerves in your arm. That's what that
So
whole cold hot thing is.
We don't need nerves, alright?
I actually came home. I was watching JD while out working, and then on the way home, I saw Opie was live, and I switched over to watching Opie. And I got home, and I was still watching Opie. And but no, I don't like. On average, when I am in town, Opie is rarely in town. Like, I lucked out the other, like, I think it was like Sunday.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
It was like Sunday, I think. I was talking to, I like, they were doing the whole the wagon wheel cars.
No, I'm fucking dude, mate. You move out the way.
I can hear you beeping.
No, I'm right behind you. Don't fucking brake check me, shithead.
I can't see it. I can't see that far back.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, well, I don't have my view like fully extended back because when you go underneath shit, it gets weird.
Bro, just like flick your camera around real quick. Just honk back, man. God damn.
Why? We don't do. You don't do that. That's poor. That's poor trucker etiquette.
Well, we do that here. We flash the lights and.
Well, you flash lights when
horn.
you flash lights when you see a cop on the side of the road. You on CB right now. I don't have my CB because I lost everything. And you only honk if you're trying to get them out of your way. So as far as I know, you're just trying to tell me get out of the way.
Get out the way.
Dude, I'm doing 88, 90. This thing don't go any
Bro,
faster than that.
if you do 84 miles per hour in a truck, the cops can't give you a ticket. Because their ticket system only goes from 5+ miles over the speed limit. Or, oh god, I can't fit through that. Oh no, yeah, we made it. Ooh.
See, I don't go out of my way to talk, but if I see Opie out and like, because he's talked to me a couple of times, like, yeah, and so has Elite. The two that won't talk to you, won't I love them to death, but I love them to death. I love watching their streams, but Frenchie and Lauren don't go out of their way to interact with the players. Not because they're being rude, but because they often do not know us, and they're still fairly new.
They're like me, though. I don't know why. I'm just there.
In all honesty, they're still fairly new. They don't. If you look at their numbers, they don't have the huge followings. Like, I mean, Elite has 250,000 followers.
But you nearly killed that biker dude.
Atlanta, I was actually planning on taking him out, but I thought it would be poor form.
Get out the way.
Atlanta has, I think, 500,000. He's close to 500,000, isn't he?
But yeah, I'm winning the race.
Doesn't Atlanta have like close to 500,000?
Man, all I'm willing is to get paid.
And
I remember when I pulled over a lineup that one time, and he said that the driver of the car ran out the car, and I'm just like, all right, you're free to go.
Hey, if it's plausible.
Jonathan was a fucking dumb cop.
He wasn't a dumb cop. He was a willing to believe cop.
He was willing to believe anything. It's like, hey, that guy over there selling crack. All right, so you're free to go.
You just
Hey,
didn't
sir,
want
are
no
you selling
drama.
crack?
You just don't want drama.
Right.
That was your thing. But I mean, I rolled up on Opie. He's parked at the top of the bridge, or just over the top of the bridge, by MRPD, and I was rolling through in a dune buggy, and I stopped because I see it. What would you do if you came up on a car on wagon wheels? You'd stop and talk to the damn guy. Go, hey, dude, cool car. What's up with your car, man?
I swear, if you pit maneuver me, man, we're gonna have serious fucking issues coming up this corner. If you fucking pit me, motherfucker, I will kill you. Bro, watch me Tokyo drift this shit. Watch me Tokyo drift.
I'm catching up.
Get good, man.
No, actually, I was trying to hit the person.
Jesus, dog. Fucking hell. Dog, hold on. Give me a minute. I'm racing a dude. Bro, I'm getting good at drifting these trucks. It's great.
I don't try to do it too much. I rolled one the one day. It's kind of
Dog, I will fucking eat you. Don't test me. I love my dog.
But yeah, I rolled up on. I rolled up on. See.
Shortcut. Bro,
winner, capper chicken dinner.
Bro, No! Hey, son! You crazy! Hey! 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 You're crazy! Grandpa, is that you? You crazy son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
And now you gotta wait for me.
Yes, that's me. Hey Tony,
Yeah.
how you been?
Hey, Tony.
Bro, you crazy son of a bitch.
I got 8 people watch me. Holy crap.
No, I'm one of them.
When the hell did that happen?
Well, you've got 6.
Yeah, because one's you, one's me. I know.
Fucking
But that's a well above my average, though.
I cannot. Where's my Gatorade gone? I fucking love Gatorade.
Fucking hell, I gotta go get gas again.
No shame, Bozo.
No, it's these fucking trucks. I'm sorry, that's one thing that does piss me off. Is that, you know, these trucks,
Hey,
I mean,
Tony.
when you do the taxi job, they give you a full tank of gas. We should get
you
a
gotta
full tank of
upgrade.
gas.
I think you gotta upgrade your distance upgrade. Cause I've been getting half a tank and shit.
I've been
To
getting
quarter
between
full.
a quarter to a third.
I've been getting from half to a quarter missing from full.
Yeah. Hey, Mad.
I have a problem. I'm 17, turning 18, and by the time I'm 18, I'll probably have 3 tattoos.
Yeah, so. My sister
Or
got
4
it.
if
My
you're-
sister got like 5
Wait.
before she turned 19. What's your point?
Would my 2 flower tattoos that I got today count as 1, or would that be 3?
Is it a single
I have.
piece, or is it or are they separate from each other? Like,
Well,
are
they were separate until I put my grandmother's name in the middle of them to connect them both.
If they're all of one design, usually you gotta it be the argument: are they separate tattoos that are connected by another tattoo? So technically, you got 3 tattoos, or are they one design?
I need food. I'm about to die. That's a problem.
Aw, shame.
Well, it is.
I
It's a
think
shame I work at a burger place, but never worked there.
Also, there's no like food for the burgers.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is an actual place here in America, actually. There's
I'm
Bob's
not
Burgers.
American.
Bob's Burgers is an actual food place. You can actually.
I'm gonna become Heisenberg once I find out how to make meth.
Yeah, they left me at 38%. I just bring it up to 55, and you know.
Oh, I just have $3,000 on me at all times. It's great.
Hey, that's not my fault. I dozed off, and I have an issue because I back in the it would have been late first decade of 2000, like 2006 through
Fall asleep on
2007. I fell asleep during your stream.
Nah, you're an idiot. Bozo.
I dozed off while you were streaming.
I'm surprised you could fall asleep when all I was saying is, alright, I'm gonna do this move, this, and this. Wait, no, wait, this is losing. Wait, no, this is winning. Huh? Fuck you, you lost your queen.
It doesn't matter. I have a, it was just, burnout, as pure, like, exhaustion. It's just, you know, nothing would have kept me awake. And I also eat in, so if I eat and I'm tired, I doze off. Especially if I'm just like listening to, you know, or watching a stream and I'm kind of just barely there.
I get hungry, I work quicker. Kinda weird. Where are you, mister? I'm
on the
entering
highway.
the tunnel.
Oh, I'm behind you.
Ah, fuck you.
Well, I had
You
to
got
get
away from me.
I had to get gas.
I had to get food, what's your point?
Takes longer to get gas.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
When you have to run over to the bank to get money out, yes, it does.
Oh yeah, you need cash for food. That's why you just wait. What? English?
That's yeah.
Oh god! I just collided with a smart car. Poor smart car. Oh no! Should've stopped for the big fuck offs in my truck.
But no, back in like 2007, 2008, I got put on a sleep study, and they found out I had sleep apnea and insomnia and other issues. So they put me on Ambien. Ambien.
What's insomnia?
Insomnia is when you can't sleep.
Ah.
Where you like literally, it's where you have problems going and laying down and going to sleep.
Sounds fun.
Mine was stress induced, so they put me on Ambien. Ambien causes a chemical issue. Well, now people use it as a way to get high. Ambien is it's supposed to be a drug where it helps you sleep, so people now take it and then fight to stay awake once it hits, and you get a high from doing that.
Sounds fun. Double it and give it to the next person.
And so I was taking it, and my short-term memory it screws with your chemical, your brain's chemical makeup.
I got that. Don't you worry what I'm doing, mister.
I'm just sitting here waiting.
So,
since then, if I doze off, and shortly after I wake up, I don't remember stuff. Like, my short-term memory goes to hell. Yeah, Verb. I actually took it, went to work one day, worked an 8-hour shift, got back on the bus to go home, and the bus route is east to west. So when I dozed off on the bus on the way home, by the way, I would give you a hint: you shouldn't go that way to get that that one pallet. You should come from the other direction, because if you push the pallet underneath that shed, no, you can't get the fucker out.
Bro, you underestimate my forklift skills.
Dude, we believe me, there was 4 of us at one point. Me,
I just had a dude with
Fear,
sorry,
and some other guy, like 2 other guys showed up eventually. We were like, dude, how are we gonna get this fuck out of here? We're like, fuck if I know. It ended up being, I just got in the truck and drove away, and I got like halfway down, I got halfway to the underpass to go back out, and my truck DC'd. And it reset the thing, and I just hopped in. I hopped in Fear's. I hopped in the car that Fear had stolen to help get the pallet out, and I drove back to Polito.
You underestimate my power. Alright. I'm a fucking genius. Oh
wait.
Fuck, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. About me being a genius. Bro, look at how perfectly I stack these boxes. Oh, no! Fuck! Aww!
I gotta see this idiocy.
I had them stacked perfectly, and oh, no!
Where are you? You seem to be having a problem.
Just a little bit. I couldn't tell you.
Hold still. It's gonna get sketchy. I'm pushing it, but that asshole in the truck's gonna fuck it up. You fucked that forklift up.
You underestimate my forklift.
You fucked that forklift up. I mean, I drove the forklift. I'm not kidding. I drove the forklift into the ditch the first time I was down on there. I had to freaking launch it out of the ditch to get it at one point. But that was. I've never spun it and like laid it flat in the middle of the road.
Bro, I fucking Tokyo drifted that
I've
shit.
at least kept it on its wheels.
I Tokyo drifted that shit.
But yeah,
Oh,
Ambien,
God, my eyes are watering.
Ambien actually severely damaged the chemical balance that makes it possible for you to convert short-term to long-term memory. So I have problems sometimes forgetting stuff I've done if I fall asleep. Take short nap. If it's been like, you know, I completely forgot that I turned on the mute on my mic and not on Discord. So I looked at Discord, saw that I was unmuted, and went, all right, I'm good. And completely forgot. Oh yeah, the Ambien sex thing. That's, yeah. It's you take it and try to stay awake and then try to have sex. And apparently it's mind-blowing.
My eyes are watering. Oh god. I am a great driver. 30 seconds later, Tokyo drifts the bitch too far.
But I gotten into the public transit bus that I took to get home when I was living in Philly, coming across the the Benjamin Franklin Bridge, and I woke up from a nap and had a full-on panic attack because I completely forgotten the last 8 hours. I thought I had gotten on the bus to go to work and then just rode the circle. Because at the far end of the line, you just go back around and the bus driver won't kick you off. Because you pay for a full round, you pay for a full ride around, you pay for a full ride. So I paid, my stop is the last stop before they do their, the bottom of the loop to come back to Philadelphia. So I dozed off shortly after getting on the bus and completely forgot that I'd gotten off the bus and gone to work that day. Now, mind you, at the time, I worked as an underwriter for insurance companies. I dealt with fire companies, like making sure their information was correct, making sure like people's insurance didn't get fucked up. That means I had a job that, like,
relies on memory.
Yeah, relies on my ability to think clearly and be able to look at stuff and go, okay, yep, that matches and that matches, that matches, that matches. And
you're the parts guy at a mechanic shop.
Yeah, essentially.
You are the parts guy.
Well, no. If it was a mechanic shop, I would be the guy that makes sure.
The parts guy.
No, I'd be the guy that goes back behind the mechanics and goes, okay, you were supposed to fix his engine and replace the muffler. And I would be the guy that went back behind the mechanic to make sure the work was done.
Bro, you just described what the guy at our work does with the parts.
Well, yeah, you're the parts guy, but you're also the guy who makes sure that the parts that were ordered were used properly, or were actually used, or the work that was ordered was done. I was a bean counter. I was a bean counter. Supervisor.
Well, that's the service tech. No, that ain't service technician. That's the service advisor.
Yeah.
I have a new one of those at my work. He's pretty cool.
The
guy.
He's awesome. As underwriters, we went back over the information that was provided by the fire inspectors, and we put it into forms and double-checked the information and made sure it matched what we had on record. And that was my job for 8 hours. I filled in, it wasn't high-end, but it was a monotonous job. But it was a job I actually liked because it was...
Why is there a billboard of a lineup?
Yeah. Wait, okay. You didn't see that stuff during the Atlanta stream?
Why we want you to join EMS? No, I don't want to join EMS. I want to kill people, not save them.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You didn't see all those signs that during the lineup stream we were watching earlier?
No, I was more interested in playing chess.
Yeah, the job like the guy in Fight Club. The guy, like the guy. You ever seen the movie Fight Club?
No.
In
Tell ya.
Fight Club, it's about a guy who has a very like it's repetitive, but it's repetitive stuff. Okay,
No.
if you guys notice, I really like jobs that are repetitive. Something that I can do without putting a lot of mental thought into it,
Oh,
but
no,
that
I just killed a civilian.
that requires me to
I just ran him over again.
that requires me to be precise. Like, you know, like what I got with like creating the Excel sheet for the weed thing, trying to plant and know exactly how much I need per plant and all that crap. Because that stuff, I like that. Mentally, that kind of shit for my brain is like candy. I
forgot to measure the stroke.
It's a huge dopamine thing for me to complete a task 100%. You know, it's also one of the reasons why the military wanted to recruit me, because I was task oriented. I actually, like, it was one of the things that was always something that these freaking locals. It was always something that my report card, task oriented, in all of my reviews, task oriented, meaning you put me on a task, I'll complete that shit, and I'll do it exactly as you told me how to do it. I will not deviate.
I can't do that.
I will not deviate. Now, I will improve. I will find ways to do it better. But if you didn't tell me to do something... Yeah, Einstein was a day clerk.
I'm just the mechanic.
Repetitive stuff for people of high IQs, it's a dopamine filler. It's something that we can do with little mental effort, but gives us a sense of completion, a sense of release. You know, it's akin to sex, but not on the same level.
You underestimate my forklift skills.
Tokyo, it's too bad you weren't streaming. That shit would have been freaking hilarious to clip.
Yeah, no.
But we can still clip it for mine, guys.
First I lost my load, and then it's like, alright, you underestimate my power. I'm still a fucking magician. Tokyo drift the bitch and roll it.
But yeah, so on Ambien, I had a severe panic attack because I thought I just got myself fired from my job for a no-call, no-show. Because I rode the bus all the way around the loop. And, like, the lady who got on the bus with me every day, start and finish of the day, she got on the bus to stop after me and got off before I got off the bus. She goes, "You're fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay." The bus driver pulled over because I had a full-on panic attack on his bus, and me and this lady were the last two people to get off the bus at the end of his ride. So he's like, "You're fine. You're fine. No. You got off the bus this morning. Remember? I actually, for a good half a decade, I'd have to have a checklist next to my front door because I had to make sure that I turned off. I'd have to, because I had anxiety issues after that. Like full-on panic attacks. Did I feed my dogs? Did I water my dogs? Did I take them out to use the bathroom?
They're not a plant, mister.
No, the dogs. Not, I'd freak out about...
You said, did I water the dog like it's a plant?
Yeah, you feed and water your dogs. That's properly how you say it. That's how you say it in proper English. Did you feed and give water to the dogs? That's, feed and water.
Listen. Many things. I passed English with excellence.
I'm going way too fast.
How the fuck I did it. Listen, I don't even know how I passed English with excellence, but I managed to do it. Couldn't tell you how, but my English is dog shit.
Written English and spoken English are two distinctly different things. I actually had to fight. I had to fight with my Word document program because the way I write is how I talk. So, do I turn here? Yeah, I turn here.
Oh, yeah, I just go
So
straight.
I
Just go
right,
straight through Legion.
right. No, I didn't do Legion. I turned after the. I turned past the garage. No, coming up to the construction site. I'm going to the.
Yeah, I just go straight through Legion, and then chuck a right, and then chuck a left, and then
Yeah, I
you're
don't
on
like
the
going
same
past.
street.
I don't want to go past the things, and it's easier to pull in from here. I just turned a little sooner than you did. And on this one, you can pull right into it. Before I try to, I jackknifed the fuck out of this thing the first time I pulled into here because I
At
thought you
least you
had
didn't roll the forklift.
that guy don't move.
Oh, it's that one. I thought it was the other one.
Yeah, no, it's this one. This one you pull.
There's 3 construction sites then you go to.
Yeah, you go to the house one. You go to this one.
Oh, 4 then. There's 4.
No. There's
Yeah,
this
there's
one.
the one you get cement from. There's the one you're at now. There's the Mirror Park one, and then there's the one that's just off the highway.
I never go to that. I haven't gone to that one
I
yet.
just went to that one before when I first
Yeah,
started when I met you on the highway.
Yeah, I didn't do that one. I haven't done that one. I've gotten Opie's old house. I've gotten Lime Spot, and I've gotten this one. This one you pull straight in and park. It's the only one. And when I did it the first time, I thought I had to back my ass into there. So I pulled down the ramp and then tried to back in, and I jackknifed it and turned it on its side. And I full on shoved the trailer into that far back corner, and then I just got real violent with it. Because I got it back on the truck, got it straight, backed it up, found out, oh, no, this one, I got it where my truck was facing the opposite direction. So that I thought you had to park it with a trailer. So I pulled down here and tried to back in, and it jackknifed and fell over. So I went all the way around the building, came over here, and tried to kick it onto its side. It wouldn't kick on its side, so I pushed it all the way down, spun it in a circle, got it onto the truck so I could just pull forward through, pulled forward, and the fucking thing was wrong. Like, you motherfuckers, this is a straight pull-in one? Are you guys are dicks.
That's why you gotta check first, you know?
What is this guy doing?
I love driving faulty vehicles. Bro, never
a
buy a
player.
Hyundai Santa Fe.
That's a player.
Never buy a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Hello. What no, not much. What you doing?
Crystal
nothing, I was
meth.
just tending to some business.
Okay. Could you pull over a little for?
Yeah, I'm assuming you're trying to get out.
Yeah, I don't want to hit your car. So I mean, I'd park under, like, pull over to there just so you're safe, because there's a couple of us doing truck right now, and if we come in here with our trailers, we're likely to hit you there.
Are you trucking
And the
with
trucks
Teddy?
don't stop.
Once again?
So are you trucking with Teddy?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not sure if he's in the city right now, but we've been doing the truck driving thing for a few days now. Official radio station is 55. It would be, you know, I would love to use channel 19, like, you know, if you're outside the city, that's what the proper truck channel is. But apparently, there's a group of people that use that, and we're not allowed.
Yep. All right. No, I was done with what I was doing. I was about to leave. I was just checking. So I'll get out of here.
Yeah, no, I thought you might be one of the locals, because sometimes they'll park their cars in our way, and I said, oh no, that's got lights underneath. That's an actual, that's a citizen. So I'll go over and let them know. I'll let them know that, yeah, not a great place to park. Yeah, not a great place to park. But yeah, I'm not sure when the next person might come down here, but, you know, just let you know, this entrance here is a place where the truck comes through. And then you know where you get the cement from? The other one?
Yep.
There's the building. Let me look at my map. I'll tell you what number it's next to.
Your GPS.
It's a
I mean,
map.
unless it's a paper map.
It's a paper map.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot you're old.
You know that number that on the map, the zip code 81478148. That building, just by their up ramp, that's where the other truck like trailer stop is. And then there's a house construction up by Polito. Or not Polito, up by the casino. Over by that new Redline. The Redline.
Redline.
Yeah,
shop,
Motors. Yeah.
Automotive.
Yeah, if I understand, like the guy who owns Redline Motors, he used to have a house up there, and it's that same block.
Okay.
And then there's one other construction spot that's got one. I haven't been to that one yet.
Real
yeah, what's
quick,
up? What's up, Frosty?
Where do you know where you get the insurance and shit now?
No, I haven't figured out where the insurance is yet. I haven't.
They said it's in auto care, quote unquote, and then someone said it was called
Insurance is right
but
there.
I was driving around all over the fucking place. Supposedly it's near.
Oh no, that's
PDM,
community
but I've been
service.
driving
Yeah, no,
around
we
for a
don't want to
while
do that.
where I started doing some business and couldn't find that motherfucker.
No,
Yeah.
no, come on, don't leave.
All I'm gonna do is
Bro,
I'm.
you can't say Chris Smith and not give me any, mister.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drive uninsured and unregistered until I get pulled over by a cop, and I'm gonna say, hey, the last I heard, that place was shut down, the one right over here, across the street. And
So I got pulled over yesterday actually, and
You heard me.
I said that exactly that. I was like, hey, license hasn't been working, but I heard it's
and I would tell him, hey, you know
Tell me
what?
where.
Unless you can, officer, unless you can tell me exactly where it is, you've got no argument here. Because if you don't know as a police officer, how am I supposed to know as a regular citizen?
Exactly. Yeah, no, they didn't ticket me, but yeah, it was.
Yeah, they probably gave you that whole you got like 24 hours kind of crap. We're gonna check your
No, he just carried on about his little warning about my speed, and then let me go. But I think it was a trainee because
the building ain't even. They tore down the building too for that place. The building ain't even the same no more. It used to be right across from here.
Yep.
Next to premium PDM. It used to be right next to it. Now it's gone. But
like I said, I've been driving around all over this area and I could not fucking find.
You gotta find somebody. You gotta find somebody in the. You gotta find Mr. Wolfenstein or maybe one of the higher ups in, like one of the officers in the PD would know where it is.
Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. If I do, I'll let you know. But,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm so late night. I don't really care.
That's true. Yeah, well, I probably run into the cops a little more than you do.
Well, they aren't on as late, into the evening as I am most night. They aren't on duty this late in the evening most nights, so it's very rarely we see them. Which is why our trucks all look beat to hell half the time. Because we're speeding, we're pushing cars out of our way.
No, I get more money if my truck is in good
just
condition.
A fair warning.
What mine's
probably
always
won't
in good
be
condition.
too long in the future where you'll probably see a couple cops later in the evening.
Oh. Well, it won't make anything I really do all that much more difficult. Yeah, these things don't speed all that well. I think 84 was the fastest I got it to go.
86.
Hey,
86.
84 is 84. Better than 50.
Well, yeah. I mean, but hell, the Washington I had could do 85, so. I mean, hell, my Roosevelt does 95.
Yeah, that's a nice car.
Oh, I've done it again.
I want to find. I found out you can get armor plating on some vehicles. I want to find out if the Roosevelt can have armor plating.
Nah, those armor platings are bulletproof
That
vehicles.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because they might be. I might be able to get with the upgrades and stuff. I have to find out. Anyways, I will let you go. I'm gonna get on my Ray. Just wanted to let you know. If I just want to make sure you weren't like in your head. So if you saw a truck coming, you'd know that that may not be a good spot.
I was messing with my vehicle settings after I did something down there. So.
All right.
All right, I'll see you.
Yeah, because now guys, I only stopped because I know I can pull out from here. Because to see if he was where his back tires would have been, I wouldn't have hit him if I pulled out properly. I just went wide around him. But you know, there's a few of us that do the truck, and if he had gone AFK in his head, parked there, there would be likely that he come back from AFK with a busted up car pushed into a pole, especially if Daryl found him sitting there.
I just smoked it. Listen, my brakes don't work.
Yeah,
Someone cut my brakes.
The brakes are shit in the truck.
But in real life, they're not.
Yeah, that's what bugs me. Yeah, air brakes on a truck, they will dead stop a truck pretty good if it's empty. If you're just hauling ass empty, meaning no trailer guys, or hauling an empty trailer, you can't stop on a dime, but you can stop. You'll be, bark. Oh, you'll be barking the brakes, but you will stop. I've seen Mack trucks doing 50, 60 miles an hour come to a full stop in plenty of time. And with the mechanics of the game, you got the brakes on these trucks are the same brakes in probably half the cars in the city. They aren't meant to stop the mass.
No, that's a wall there, bud.
What were you doing? Who are you talking to when you're talking about meth?
Yeah, but you said, what you doing? And you said crystal meth, and I was asking if he got some.
Who's that? Oh, Verb?
Yeah, and now he just left, and now he's fucking holding out on me.
What, in my chat, or?
Yeah!
Oh.
God damn it. Fucking...
Yeah, you don't wave meth in front of Daryl.
Fucking asshole. Hey, can you ban him from the chat?
No.
He lied to me.
No.
He lied to me.
No.
Verb lied to me.
No.
He lied to me.
You either, Dickie.
Feelings.
Alright, guys, as soon as I get back to the depot, I'm going to have to take a break because one of my dogs is, up on the chair staring at me, wanting to go out.
Wow.
Dickie, you gotta wait. Give me 5 frickin' minutes. Okay, maybe 10.
Just pull over, man. Verb lied to me. That's what happened. You should ban him.
Don't, Adonis.
Adonis, he said meth, and he kind of lied to me. I think you should ban him permanently.
If he's not in the chat to do so it don't work.
You underestimate my power.
You don't have any power. You're not a mod in my channel.
No, I don't. You should give me mod. It's a great idea.
No, because we've had that discussion.
For me.
Yeah, I was a mod before I was a streamer, so.
Hey, man.
And how often do I sit in on your chats anymore?
Never, because no one does, because my chats are fucking terrible.
No, they're not. I just, usually if you're streaming, I'm streaming, so it's not really, it's poor form.
Shit.
It's kind of meta to use in my lane.
No, he wasn't. You are just aggressive.
My dad...
no, I just had an Akarian S6. Oh, no.
My dad told me I was an aggressively defensive driver.
Oh, I just smoked an Akira.
Do you know what an aggressively defensive driver is?
No.
Okay.
I don't care.
You know what aggressive drivers are, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay.
My brother.
You know what a defensive driver is?
Yeah. My brother.
No, if you're a defensive driver, it means you do the speed limit, you check your mirrors, you are always driving kind of... Adonis, I wouldn't make Clutch my mod manager if he paid me.
Listen, God, I think that's a great idea.
He'd make everybody mod.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Here's the thing.
You vote this man for president.
I have myself and Courtney set as mod managers. I have my
That's
Dark
not
Thought
funny.
account. I have my Dark Thought account and my main Dark Thought account, and Courtney as my mod managers when Courtney was still coming in regular. I haven't seen her in a month.
Neither have I. I got a message from the group chat I'm in with John. I haven't heard from John either.
I haven't heard from John in a little while either. Is he
I just
okay?
smoked a dude. I just killed a dude.
Is he okay? 'Cause, I mean, I
I
know where
think
he's
so.
living. It's,
I believe so.
Jean. His. If anybody is familiar with his
Fucking
name
love
is he is actually the first person to watch Clutch stream officially, whereas I'm like the second or third.
No, you're the fourth.
Am I the fourth? Who's first? Oh,
Yeah,
Will.
Will's the
Will's the
first,
first,
then
and
it's John,
average,
then
and
it's you.
yeah. So I'm third.
The third. The third.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm fucking special.
Uh,
I don't know how to count.
Mike was like fifth or sixth.
Nah, he was 8.
But
Because I
average-
remember having 8 people viewing when Mike joined.
yeah,
he might have been ninth.
John goes by average in his YouTube channel, or is it Gene? Does he actually go by Gene? Gean?
No, it's Gene. It's John.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes
It's
by
Jean Paul.
it's Jean. His proper name is Jean Paul. He's South African. He's got he's French dad.
Jean-Claude.
So his actual first name is Jean, but he
Claude.
spells it Jaan. So
Jean-Claude.
for most of us, we were calling him Gene for the longest time. It was bad.
No, I was like Gene. I mean Jean. I mean whatever. the fuck your name
yeah.
is, I'm sorry.
Wait, he took a while to correct us. He took a while
He
to
did.
correct us.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Is that Jean as in the French man, or is it Jean as in the pants? He's like, it's Jean, the French man. It's like, okay, Jean.
It's the French pronunciation of John. But we call him average because that's what he is in Discord. And it's just that we know he's in South Africa. We know he has his neighborhood has issues with power and internet. So we're just, a little concerned about him. And also it's South fucking Africa where he's at. It's, not the
Hey,
greatest
South
in some
Africa is
areas.
good, and the place he is good. If he goes outside of that place, that's
Yeah.
where it becomes a problem.
Well,
Apparently, there's a lot of racism in South Africa.
there's a lot of everything in South Africa. There's a lot of violence.
Hey,
There's a lot of
I want to go to South Africa.
corruption, and there's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of violence. If you're not in the right neighborhood, even when you are in the right neighborhood, sometimes stuff just doesn't go right. And their government apparently is not the greatest. And
Mandela.
Mandela's been dead and gone for
Well,
for a
Mandela did some
while.
pretty fucked up shit.
But their current government is not the greatest when it comes to
Neither is New Zealand.
Utilities. Like power, power, water, and internet are problems in South Africa at the moment in a lot of the towns and cities. Where Jean lives, he likes it, but he wants to move closer to his business location, but he can't because it's so expensive to move. So it's expensive to live there, but it's a very poor, the people complain about America having to hold 1%. It's worse in South Africa. The disparagement, the disparagement between the people in the middle class, America has a very large middle class. We are very quiet on average. It's our uber rich and our really poor that are focused on. The rest of the country, which is middle class, don't really raise. We just want to go to work, pay our bills, come home, and enjoy our shit. It's the rich. It's the children of rich kids, of rich people, that are vocal, and they're the ones who join all the. I can't get a job after college. Well, hey, dumbass, did you bother to check the job availability for the chosen? I mean, you're the one who took art. You're the one, and yet art is necessary, but you don't master. You do not master an art history because you have no job prospects. You don't master. you don't master in socialism or social sciences because they have no job prospects. The whole I actually got into a very angry discussion with a kid who went to college when Obama was running for president.
Oh yeah, I like Obama.
He started college. Obama's first term is when he first pushed his whole health reforms. His original health reforms were going to increase the social worker employment by the government, because the plan for the original healthcare was that social workers were going to come into everybody's house, your apartment, your trailer, wherever you lived,
and not the shit shack.
And
coming in the shit shack.
Evaluate how wealthy you were. Now here's the thing. I live in a shit house. My building is not great.
Shack.
My building is not great. It is a 200-300-year-old double wide shotgun shack that they've elevated off the ground because they got money to do it, to turn it into an apartment building. They've got 2 floors. I'm on the 2nd floor, which was originally a part of the 1st floor. I have the left hand facing. I have the left-hand side of the building facing the house. It's originally it was originally a side-by-side single occupancy house, meaning one house is a double. It's just 2 houses connected together. It's a 3-room house. It's the equivalent of what a newly married couple or a very small family would live in. 3 rooms, front room, middle room, and 2 middle rooms, and then you've got the kitchen and the bathroom area. Now, in most places, this would be considered a couple's house or a single occupancy. They call it a 2-bedroom. It is not a 2-bedroom. That is a load of shit.
Oh shit.
But
cunt.
If they came into my house and somebody tried to evaluate my property, they were going to take an itemized list of your possessions. Itemized list of your possessions. So if you have any family heirlooms, if you have something that's 300-400 years old that has been in your family forever, that's considered wealth. You could be living paycheck to paycheck on every form of government assistance in the world, but because you happen to own your great-great-grandmother's china set, you're wealthy. You're in the middle class. You got to pay for more insurance, and it was thrown out. So a bunch of kids during Obama's first term, believing there'd be social work jobs, went to college for social work as socialists. Not socialists, social engineers. They went for socialism, thinking they'd come out of college and have government jobs just lined up for them. At the time they entered college, there was a negative 90% employment rate for the degrees they took. Negative 90% means less than 10% of the people who graduated with their degrees found work in their field. And most of them ended up as guidance counselors in schools.
Hell yeah.
And what's the guidance counselor tell you in the schools? Oh, go to school, do whatever you want in college. Oh, yeah. Well, in the next few years, we're going to have all these all these jobs for social engineers and social workers and socialists and social workers and shit. And it never happened because you can't create jobs that fix a negative. And it didn't go up during Obama's term. It went down. The amount of negative went up. It's actually now like negative 95% of people with the degrees that these kids were all complaining, I can't get a job. Yeah, you dumbasses, because there's people who graduated with your degree less than a year ago who are working Friday. And I yelled at a kid because he bragged bragged about the fact that he maxed out his parents' 10 grand credit card.
Fucking idiot.
To buy camping equipment, a sat phone, and a year's internet for the sat phone, and a year's subscription to the game Rift. MMORPG Rift. I was a mod manager at the time, a manager of a group on the server at the time, and we were in our Discord. We were in our chat bitching about, yeah, man, I'm tired. All I want to do is play and then get the hell off. No, I don't want to do any of that tonight. No, I just want to run this one dungeon. And they, oh yeah, man, I get it, man. I'm in New York, and that, what do you do in New York? Oh, I'm a part of Occupy New York. I'm like, dude, really? I mean, you're doing Occupy New York. Why? It's, oh, I can't get a job. And my thing. I was like, what do you do for work? It's, oh, I'm not working. In fact, I maxed out my parents' 10 grand credit card, bought camping gear and all this shit, and bought a brand new gaming laptop and all this bullshit just so I could sit in Central Park and complain about not having a job and play a video game at night. Well, I go, and now this is one they were illegally occupying New York parks. It's been illegal to camp in the parks of New York since Prohibition, since the 30s. Since the time of the Dust Bowl, it's been illegal to camp in city parks of any country, of anywhere in anywhere in the Americas. You can't camp in a city park. Because of Hoover towns. Google it. They're basically camp towns. They're literally like homeless towns built in the parks of the cities. New York, Philly, LA, anywhere that had a major park and access to fresh water, they built a Hoover town. It's named after President Hoover. But this kid was bragging about the fact that he participated in these events where these fucking dipshits were going into privately owned businesses and being told, you can't use the bathroom here to wash yourself and take a shit because, one, this is not a shower, two, you are not a customer. So they decided to break the bathrooms and demolish the stores. Now, these stores aren't owned by fucking Wall Street. These are family-run businesses that have been around for decades, where the people that were running them were keeping them alive. In the back. Oh, who's talking in the background, Adonis? That's Daryl.
That's me.
Yeah, it's Daryl. Grandpa Shaw's grandkid. It's Clutch Lowcat 56.
That's me. That's Jean.
Jean-Claude. Yeah, it's not Jean-Claude. Shut up.
It's Jean-Claude. I am the Frenchman. Hey man, the Frenchman can trust the process. I'm taking his identity.
Yes, that. You gotta start going around. You gotta dress up like him and running. You gotta start going around dressed as French, and when people ask why,
that's how he stole trust the process from me. I am now the French.
And just run around yelling "we." Because you actually do a pretty good impersonation of his "we."
Way.
But yeah, so this kid really pissed us off because the group I was in, we were all like in our late 20s, early 30s, going to work, going to a real job, and the kid's like, oh, well, I can't get a job. I'm like, what'd you go to college for? And he told me what he went to college for, and I Googled the employment rate for that job, and it was like negative. It was less than 8% of people who got the degree got work in their field. I'm like, whoa, dude,
a mechanic.
Dude,
I need the mechanic.
I'm like, when you took a job that there's no jobs, what'd you expect? Did you even bother to look at that? Where was your guidance counselor telling you that, hey, don't take this degree? Yeah, it's all well and good I want to do this the rest of my life. This is my passion. Great. But he didn't take the job because of his passion. He took the job because he thought that when he graduated at the beginning of, or at the end of Obama's first term and the beginning of his second term, that he'd have a government job lined up, a cushy government job that he could sit on his ass and take a government paycheck for.
Yeah,
because that's what Obama promised. He promised.
Love Obama. I follow him on Instagram.
And then Obama, at the end of his first inaugural, during his first and his second inaugural address, stated that the United States government was going to be cutting back spending. So all these government jobs all of a sudden disappeared. When his first term, I thought maybe he'll actually do good for the country. I did not vote for him. I did not vote for the guy from the other party. I do not vote for Republican or Democrat ever. Never have. I don't agree with either party.
I'm not voting. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't agree with. No, see, it depends. All right, this is how my dad put it to us. If you don't want to vote local, don't vote local. Who gives a crap? If you want to see something change in your neighborhood, you have to vote.
Oh no.
At lower levels, your vote counts. It does. Lower levels of government, your vote counts. But in America, voting for president, all you're doing is giving yourself the right to bitch about the president for 4 years. That's what you're doing. Yeah, Don, he's the one with like over. He's got over 600 subs now. By the way, do you know that?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, like 651, I think.
Oh fuck yeah! Don't even know how it happened.
Well, you were close to 500 not that long ago, and then you got a couple of raids. But guys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go feed the dog, or feed and walk the dogs.
I'm gonna entertain.
Yeah, you should.
Trust. Don't you worry, Mister.
Wait.
Oh fuck! I'm straight. I just ran over a dude. How do I go up? Why can't I go up?
You gonna entertain? Huh? How you gonna entertain when they can't hear you?
Oh, you little shit! You little shit! If you make it so they can't hear me, it's gonna be a serious fucking issue. Wait, can they hear me, Mister? Mister? Did he mute? Listen, stream, go over to my stream and like, you know, stuff promo, you know. Oh god, what else? Yeah, like the stream. Oh fuck, I haven't even liked it yet. There we go, I've liked this stream. How's everyone doing on this fine evening? How's everyone doing on this fine evening? I'm not even streaming, that's the funny thing. How's everyone? How are you doing, Don? I'm pretty good. I got a new tattoo, cost me $450. Yeah. I was gonna stream, but I thought, nah, there's no point. All I'm doing is driving a truck. Bro, I nearly seen a local smoke a gas pump. And then I'm getting another tattoo that costs $375, I believe. You know, I never got to meet her, so. Yeah, but apparently, yeah, she would have liked me a lot. Yeah. So the only reason I'm getting tattoos is for family members. The first tattoo was for my granddad that was a mechanic. And then he passed away 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's 2 or 3 years ago. And that's why I'm becoming a mechanic as well. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Likes you. Apparently. I don't know why, I do some pretty dumb shit.
Everybody loves Clutch. They can't stand Daryl.
Fuck you, blue shit.
By the way, I didn't mute you, by the way.
Oh no, by the way, I kind of did a self-promo, so fuck you.
Like I care. Like everybody who's in my everybody who's in my stream already watches you.
Hey man, you gotta do a self-promo though.
By the way, that's very what is that? Poor form. That's very.
Hey man, you would do the exact same thing if I was streaming I up and fucked off. Don't lie to me.
No, I don't. You know, if people ask who I was, I tell them who I am. But I don't. You know, I don't think I've ever.
Listen, but I did back it up with hey, like and subscribe. So
yeah, believe me.
That's.
If it wasn't for Clutch, if it wasn't for a couple of others, I would not be doing this. Clutch was one of the ones who really pushed me to stream, really pushed me to play, you know, certain characters. Jonathan's mom is still gonna come into the game somewhere along the line.
No, that's bullshit. No, you can't be doing that.
Yes, I can.
You can't be doing that. That's a felony.
By the way, I already got permission.
Felony.
I already got permission.
That's yeah, that's some bullshit.
I got permission not just from Lum.
It was
but,
Raj.
Raj, Lum.
Raj,
Elite.
Shit. Raj, you little shit.
I told Elite about the character. He's like, "Oh, please do it." I go, I want to do it legit. I want to do it legit. Bro. I gotta get a voice changer that does female voices properly. I want to do it clean. I don't want it to be. It's not.
We were friends.
It's like Raj laughed. It's like
Raj. I thought we were friends.
I asked Raj. He plays Officer Raj.
Fucking love Raj. He was my favorite officer.
I asked Raj when I was doing my interview for is using a voice changer okay? Like, well, what for? Well, I'm not doing like a robot voice or anything like that. But what I would like to do is a proper female character. And I said, and honestly, yeah, we had a whole thing where it's going to be Officer Jonathan Riggs' mom, and she's going to kind of be not ditzy, but naive in the fact that she commits crimes. Again, they gave me no fucking gas. What is with this stupid?
Listen, all I'm hearing is a skill issue.
Yeah, there's a difference between no gas and no skill.
Listen, I need to make some more heroin.
I need to sell the weed that's sitting in my fucking bike in the garage down at the beach. I spent way too much money the last week trying to do this stupid hunting. I spent the equivalent of 20 grand. Bought 4 rifles.
Do you have country music playing in the background?
Blues.
Thought so. I'm hearing random music and I don't know where it was coming from.
Blues music. All right. Grandpa always drives to blues.
Bro, Bro, I was
Ah,
listening to
46.
fucking Starships the other day with Mike blasting down the highway doing trucking. It was great.
I thought about putting, what is it that you played the one night?
That fucking... Yeah.
Trap?
Yeah.
Although I don't think trap music would fit Grandpa very well. It's not the right car for it. Rock and roll, maybe.
Bro, I'm just in my bike outfit doing trucking.
Shit, I think I need to eat. Oh, god damn it, my grilled cheese is garbage.
Oh, shame, Bozo. Just eat the dog kibble.
I can't eat the dog kibble. I don't have any.
You'll figure it out. When in doubt, just...
Drive through the fence and go to the gas station?
Yeah! That too. So you paid $600 on a delivery, eh?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
It
I bought
probably
the fucking upgrades.
it was probably 12 before they
I bought the upgrades and I only get paid 600. It's like, what the fuck?
that's all I get is 600.
Did you pay for the upgrades?
I paid for one upgrade.
I spent $15,000 on upgrades.
I spent 5 unintentionally.
Fuck up.
Put myself in $3 grand of debt. That's where the problem started. And then I got pissed off because the level 1 wasn't working, so I yeeted the truck over top. By the way, the truck and trailer will make it over the broken bridge.
I don't. Well, I hated biker.
I heard.
Hmm? What?
I'm pretty sure I just heard you go by.
No, I'm down the highway.
I just gotta make it around this corner without hitting the tanks. Somebody said they stopped in to get gas and they made the turn too sharp. They missed it with their car but hit the tanks with the trailer. It blew their trailer up. They couldn't do a pickup. They had the truck but no trailer. I'm like, ooh, what'd you do? I say, I just drove the truck around until it DC'd. I'm like, that'd be a good way to do it, but, you know.
I mean, I just...
You could have just gone to the, you could have had somebody meet you at the pickup place, pulled up, and then driven away. Because that's all you have to do.
You could have just, taken a flight.
Sometimes it doesn't DC your truck.
It doesn't have to DC, you can... It will DC after 10 minutes when no one's near the area.
What I told him to do is next time that happens, so did you have friends on there? He said, oh yeah, I had people that were in town. I was talking to them and I was just bitching to them as I drove the truck around and beat the shit out of it. So what you should have done is driven to the pickup spot, pulled in, got the keys, and then driven away.
Did you go past me?
Probably.
Yep, you did. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I just seen me go past.
I beat that as you whipping by.
I didn't hear it. I'm deaf.
But you can, if you drive to the pickup location, park, get out, get back in, and then try to drive away, the truck will disappear. Because if you don't pick up, it assumes you're trying to steal the truck. Or it just, it takes the job from you. It's not like Taxi where you can drive the car forever.
Activation. Oh, I wanna find. I hope they add like a money laundering system thing, like how I said earlier, or a way to evade taxes.
What pisses me off is that you're not allowed to use illegal earnings to fund a real business.
Wait, what? So I can't.
You can't sell heroin and pump it through the store.
I think I can.
No, because Bob can't do it. Bob's
me.
complained about it in stream. He's
me.
complained about it because that's money laundering. That's laundering. That's what you do. You get a legit business.
That's what you're meant to do.
Yeah, you get a legit business and you launder your ill-gotten gains through the business. But that's against the rules. You can't, like, say, say you want your business to have a better barbecue grill. You can't use money from a bank robbery to buy the barbecue grill.
You can.
No, you can't. If you
can.
do, you're banned.
I wanna find a way to do tax evasion. wanna
Because
evade it.
Teddy and I
Oh.
were talking about it, and he said, yeah, one night Bob was complaining that Bob's got shit tons of money. He could use his illegal money. So he said that's what's bullshit is you can use money. Excuse me, I sneeze. Oh, you can use.
What's your skill at already? Boss man? Hello?
I was sneezing.
Hello.
Hello,
Oh,
I was
well, I
sneezing.
didn't hear you, I'm deaf.
I said I gotta sneeze. Give me a second.
Listen, you remember I'm deaf.
But as I was saying, Bob complained that you can use illegally earned money to start a business, to buy the business. You can't use your illegal money to improve your business.
But how would they find out it's illegal money?
Because they monitor it.
Small amounts of money.
If your business only earned $50K in the month and you bought a $80K stove to make better food, they find out.
Listen, Adon, don't make me start another stream and do chess for 2 hours. I'll do it.
No, you won't.
Don't
His arm hurts too much.
It does. It really does. Considering I need my fucking arm that's got the tattoo on it to play chess. What's your level looking like for trucking?
It's a little over 48%.
Oh fuck you.
Level 1, 48 something.
Fuck you.
I told you I bought the XP bonus.
You know what? You've caused me to go start streaming chess. So you know what? I just alt F4 halfway driving down the road. Look what you've done, Adon. I'm now playing chess because of you. This is the reason why I can't have nice things. Playing chess.
Say you won't ban somebody for you. Who are you telling him
Right,
to
I'm already-
ban? Who'd you tell him to ban?
Verb for lying to me. He lied to me. He hurt my feelings. You've done it. I'm now streaming chess because of you, Adon. So, look what you've done. I'm playing chess. Oh, okay, I'm already bored of streaming. Fucking hell.
By the way, this is how we started out. Is like I would sit in his background of his chats after a couple of months of watching him. Right, like it was a good month after you started streaming on Redline. And he originally would have his buddy Will sitting in his background, and
Will love the dude. He's a
yeah.
crack van. Hey man, you gotta love the crack van.
And at random interviews or not intervals while Clutch is streaming, all you hear in his background is crack van. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Adon, this is what you've done, Adon. You've made me do this. Stop laughing at me. I didn't even fucking want to play chess, but I guess I'm now playing chess.
Damn it. Well, hey, it's a skill issue. You used to be able to play chess and do Redline at the same time.
I did when I was at Burger Shot. I still do.
And while you were doing PD and driving.
Yep. No, that's when I had trainees.
Was that when you had trainees?
Yeah.
No, that's not true. You actually you You were doing a stream of chess. I remember the night. I remember that night. You were doing a stream of chess while streaming in Discord Redline. And I came in and go, what are you doing? I'm playing I'm playing Redline. And then he says, if I move here, dude, are you playing chess? He goes, yeah. And then I checked YouTube, and he's freaking live on YouTube playing chess.
Hey, man.
And killing his mic on his stream whenever he had to deal with somebody in Redline. Because it was who was it? It wasn't Mike. It wasn't Christopher that wanted you to stream Redline either. It was somebody else. It was somebody else that doesn't watch me. Was it Mike? No. No, it was somebody else. It was somebody that we basically. No, it was Christopher. Because it was back when he was when Courtney was giving him attitude.
Yeah.
Because he was all over. He was like in chats. He was getting way too lovey-dovey. Way too creepily I love you. I want to be your I want to be your boyfriend. Remember that when Courtney had to yell at him?
Yeah.
And then
Wait, what move did he play? He played that. All right. So
and then I yelled at
Listen, you're saying shit, but my brain is
remember
getting bullied by a Don now. God.
Remember when me and Courtney had to yell at Christopher? I was literally in your stream going, Christopher, you either cut it the fuck out or I'm banning you. And he didn't believe me.
Yes.
And I put him in a time, and I timed him out, and he got all upset. And and you were like, what's going on? I said, we've asked him not to do something time and time again. It was when you were streaming. I think it was COD. It was when you were streaming zombies or something.
Yeah, that was that video that got banned.
Yeah,
I remember.
And Christopher was like, "Are you gonna stream Redline?" And both me and Courtney were like, "Dude, we've asked you time and time again. Don't ask the streamer to stream something else while they're streaming a game. It is bad form. It is considered bad. Do not ask if somebody else is gonna stream," because he was asking you if Opie was gonna stream or if Elite was gonna stream.
But I know. I don't know.
And you're like, he does not know. If you want to know, ask him. And we're like, dude, you need to stop. Either you stop or we're gonna ban you.
Oh my god, I misclicked.
And Courtney's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to ban him because I know he's got special needs. And I'm like,
but I will.
But I'm like, all right, Christopher, either you cut it the fuck out or I will ban you. And I put him in a timeout. And he's like, why'd you put me in a timeout? We asked you time, and I didn't. It wasn't just me. It's been Courtney. It's been Fuego. It's been Mikey. It's been Clutch. He's told you to stop. He's quit streaming because you were badgering him to do stuff. You can't do that to a streamer. You need to stop. Either you stop or we make you stop.
Oh,
and that's when he said, I unfollowed. I unfollowed. You've made me unfollow. I'm like, and I told him, you know what? You're one sub, Christopher. You're not the end of the. It's not the end of the world to us. And by the way, Clutch has stated time and time again, he doesn't care about being a YouTuber. He does this because he's bored.
I only started streaming because I take this. And then we can move here. Because now this is protected by this, and then if this happens, okay, that's protected, that's protected, that's protected, that's
I don't even
not
know where
protected.
I'm driving to right now.
That's also not protected, and that's check. Right there is check, so I need to do this. Unless he does this now, which is check, which is a problem. Fucking asshole.
Here's the funny bit, Adonis. I could actually hop into his live stream right now and dominate his chat.
No. No, you stop.
Because I'm in his his headset, so that means we're hearing each other in each other's streams, and I could go in.
Yeah, little speaky shit.
And I could go in and really just mess with him.
You could. Oh, you asshole! You.
I won't though. That's just you don't screw somebody else while they're streaming.
Do what you won't.
What? Go in and ban everybody from your stream?
You could.
I'm a mod. I could. In fact, I think I'm one of the mod managers on your account.
The only person that's a mod manager I think is Courtney.
Is it Courtney? I thought you had me as a mod manager too.
Panic. Fuck.
No, no. I think you made me a mod manager one night because you just didn't want to bother making somebody a mod, and I suggested we should make somebody a mod.
Bro, I'm panicking. I think I'm about to lose.
You did make me a mod manager because it was a night you gave Mikey mod and he was abusing it.
Oh no.
And you told me take Mikey's mod away if he's being a dink.
No.
And I'm like,
I lost. Oh fuck. Okay,
I can't because I'm not mod manager.
Oh, I couldn't say that, but if it's a bad word, okay, it's fine.
It's only bad if you say it about somebody else.
Can't do that move, so I gotta do that move first. Then I can do this, and then this. I'm a pre-move this whole thing. Then we can go there, and after that's the thing, we can then go open this.
Yeah, that's one thing I would have an issue with doing doing PD is I'd have to sign in during the day to do PD training. I'd have to come in earlier in the day to do it.
If I become PD, I will train you at night. Nothing much will happen.
Other than like Teddy and those guys like stealing Slake Lime.
That's the thing. That's the only thing that's gonna fuck. No, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna put you in check.
Damn it. Okay.
You wee little shit. Check again. Bozo. Oh! Fuck! Okay, well. The fuck did I scream? I'm playing shit. Ah.
Cause you're a pussy.
You're a pussy. Listen, I didn't even want to stream, but...
Remember when Courtney was calling you that, like, constantly? Mikey, too.
Fuck that guy. He's an asshole.
How's he doing, Bo? I haven't heard from him in a couple days. I
know he's alright. He's vibing.
I heard he got his first paycheck and he was all excited about it.
He got paid less than me. It was funny. I laughed. It's like, shame.
Yeah, that's big deal. No, wait. It's relative though. It's relative to like, what he is doing. You get paid less than you would in a proper job, because he's doing
private job.
No. He's doing work training. But it's not like normal work training, if you catch what I'm saying. It's, do I have food? Oh yeah, I bought food. It's, oh god damn it, what's it called? Oh, Queen Bee's on.
That's a problem.
Queen Bee's on. I'm gonna bust her chop. I gotta pick on her.
Oh, wait. Perfect. Because if he takes, it's check.
Watch. Stream. Supervision.
You're an asshole.
I said you and me. Shut up.
You're an asshole.
What? Oh, I said to Queen Bee. I said Queen Bee. I said Queen Bee. I just said, why are you not watching me and Clutch stream? We need supervision.
You need supervision. God damn it! I'll send you to the Shadow Realm. Let's do this move. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
The brakes on this fucking thing are shite.
Yeah, we know that.
Is that Opie's car?
Probably.
Seriously, is that Opie's car?
Couldn't tell you. If he moves his queen there, I am going to take the bishop. because I want the bishop. Now you're gonna give me the bishop before I take it forcefully. Ah, you little shit. Reading this. What's the? Oh shit! I'm a fucking idiot. I should have done this and then that and then this. Ah, you little slag.
Oh, by the
Well, I
way,
can't say that.
the eclipse now happens at midnight our time, or 3 a.m.
Huh?
our time. I can't remember which. Okay, you know in the daytime when you'd get the eclipse where everything would turn weird colors and shit?
You mean the reset?
No. There's an eclipse where, like, you know, everything would go black and white. There was like a daily eclipse. And it would cause everything to go black and white, and then green, and then you're in Sin City, and then there was a lot of wind, and then it went normal. And that happens.
Yes.
That started happening at night now.
Yes. This is losing.
Skill issue.
Yeah, it is a skill issue. I'm not in the mood to play chess. I'm in pain.
Should make you focus better.
No,
Pain teaches you focus.
that's not.
Use.
I'm a castle.
Use.
I'm a castle.
use-
There's no point in me castling, but I'm a Ah!
Use the pain.
I will go to stomp a child.
Use the pain.
If I do this, this is now targeted. This, I think I just checkmated myself. God damn it.
Yeah, but I figure I want to bring in two more characters. One character. I'm not going to do the reporter
Oopsie.
because there's just not enough people to bother. Like, not enough people would talk to him.
Wow.
Not enough people would talk to him.
I want some Pringles. I'm having Pringles. And now I'm getting bullied by a
Stop.
Don. You know what?
Not
I didn't
you.
come here to get bullied.
Not you. I'm talking to the dog. He's sitting there growling at nothing.
I'm a mute while I munch back shit. Not it. How do I mute? Is it that one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Clutch. I was watching Metal Gear, John Anderson's stream earlier today. His birthday was today. Did a birthday stream, and he was walking around Legion going, "Marco," over a Bolt figure, and I'm out in the middle. I'm out in the middle of the freaking city driving, and I go, "Polo." I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with me?" And don't bully the streamer, Adonis. That's mean. Ooh, I got both of them this time. They pulled out in front of me. That's completely safe and fair. And you're like, hey, you know, they're the ones who pulled out in front of a freaking moving landmass. Motorcycle does not beat Mack truck.
It does if it explodes.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Brittany's online? I don't see her. Oh yeah, Queen Bee, Brittany. Is Brittany in your stream? Wait.
No.
Okay. Because Adonis is asking if Brit's online. I wonder how she's doing, because I know she had to go to a dentist. Yeah, Brittany used to come into our streams a bunch, but yeah, she's had a lot going on, so I don't, I don't blame her for needing to take some time off. Especially since Jonathan was, Clutch was Clutch was always a handful. And usually it's because he was riffing off of Mike, and Mikey would be a dick to Brittany and Courtney in his chats. Well, all they're trying to do is being a mod.
Hey, I didn't mean to. That's Mike's problem.
You were riffing off of Mikey, and you know it.
No. Listen, I don't mean to be rude to anyone.
Except when you're being rude to everyone. Oh shit!
Except, oh fuck! I'm an idiot.
That tree does not move.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god! This road is not wide enough for 2 cars. Jesus Christ! Somebody with a trailer coming across the bridge almost fucking front-ended at me. I wonder who that was. I gotta pick up a radio. Oh, I'm gonna really bug him. I'm gonna make his car disappear. I hate it when they